Boy, when you talk a good game, but you can't back it up. Dillon Brooks has been excommunicated from the Memphis Grizzlies, indefinitely, as he has talked junk about LeBron James, oh, you too old and all that. He talked junk about Draymond Green too, and the Golden State Warriors. I don't know who he is and all that. He said a whole lot of stuff to be who he is, which is not nobody in the NBA. Like, dog, come on, man. Like, listen, you are a good, rough and scruff, tough player in the NBA, but you are not nobody to be talking like you talking against the NBA greats that you are talking against. Like this, this is what the Memphis Grizzlies got to say. The Memphis Grizzlies have informed pending free agent Dillon Brooks that he will not be brought back under any circumstances, league sources say. Before this, he had like a $35 million contract over 3 years. That's like 11 and some change million a year. Now he is done. And Shaq was like, yo, he might be excommunicated out the league. I don't believe that, though. I believe somebody got some work for Dillon Brooks. Like, you know, the first thing Jalen Rose was like, hey, the Pistons will take you. And I believe that. Because Dillon Brooks, regular season, will give you 15 a night. 14 and some change a night, Dillon Brooks will give you not too many rebounds. He had like 2 or 3 rebounds, not too many assists, like 2 or 3 assists. Nothing else. He's not that impactful of a player, which led me to believe, why is he talking like this about LeBron James? Like, oh, I poke bears and all that. Yeah, you poked the bears and a real grizzly showed up. That's what happened. Y'all thought y'all was Grizzlies, but y'all ain't been doing nothing but talking all this time. You poked the bear and a real life grizzly showed up at your doorstep and bit your head off your body. You understand what I'm saying? Stop being, listen, this is a perfect case of shut your mouth and do the work. Shut your mouth and do the work. Because when you don't do the work, but you open your mouth, you get reverse results. And you get beaten by 40 and sent home looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Dillon, you would be so lucky if you could be in this league for 20 years as LeBron James has been and still be performing at the level that he is performing. LeBron James is 38 years old, 20th year in the league, and he's still putting up 20 plus points. You know, somewhere in between 20 and 25 plus points a game. Every game. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. Like, you can't lead me to believe that you are this stupid that you would talk like this after being in the league for such a short amount of time. Like, Dillon is, what, 27? I don't know how many years he's been in the league. It's not enough. It's not enough. In all the years that he's been in the league, he hasn't been doing that great. He was doing all right for himself until he talked himself out of a contract. And this is just a little nugget of information that I'm trying to give the players that's coming up in this league. Man, stop placing yourself above people that have did it and done it and are continuing to do it. You are the new shiny little toy that has just arrived. You know what I'm saying? Which is in most cases thrown away. Most kids get a new toy and they play with it for 5 minutes and they throw it away. So for you to talk as crazy as you talking about somebody that has been in the league for 20 years, something that is never done, really, it's never done. And then when it is done, it's not done at the highest level like LeBron James has done. LeBron is still 20 plus, this, that, like 20, 25 points, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 20 rebounds. Like, come on, man. Like, you are talking so out of turn. Even with Draymond Green, like, you are talking, the things you said about Draymond Green, and even I have some words for Draymond Green as far as where he think he is in the Golden State Warriors dynasty. And I think he might be done after this year. I don't know how his contract works out, but I know there's some things going on there. Was they trying to figure out if he should move on, if he should stay. But at no point should Dillon Brooks be trying to weigh in on that situation and say, like, he's calling Draymond a bum. Like, it's just not, it's not adding up, dog. Like, yeah, Dillon, you can say whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. You are free to speak your mind. But your mind seems to be out of itself as you speak to say that someone like LeBron James is old and someone like Draymond Green is not worthy of the praise that he's been getting for all the work that he's put in. Looks, I know that Draymond is declining a little bit, maybe a lot of it. But listen, it does not give you, Dillon Brooks, the scrub, the bum of your team. Like, come on, dog. This 14 tonight, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not trying to say that that's nothing. That's good numbers. But what you're making me say, the way that you're talking, you're making me say that your numbers are trash. The way you're talking crazy against LeBron James, someone who puts up 25, 30 a night. He's been doing this for 20 years. And you're telling me that this is the standard that you want to say you want to compare yourself to, and then now you want to leave it in the fans' hands to be like, oh, we comparing you to him? Come on, man. You don't compare. You know that. But that's why you decided to talk like you talking. That's what made you decide to be like, oh, I poke bears and all that. Because you know that your talk is the only thing that can make you relevant to the real guys that's on the court playing like that. You know that the words that you are spewing out of your mouth is the only thing that can make you relevant or even stand next to or be mentioned next to the guys that you're talking about. There's no way you and LeBron James would be mentioned in the same sentence if had not you went on that little rant and said, oh, I poke bears and all of that goofy stuff that you said. Even though you played at a lower level than your season even permitted. Your season said that you got 14-5 a game, like 14 and a half a game, right? But in the Lakers series, you had like 10, 11 points a game. As far as an average, I think it was like 11 points a game is your average. Come on, dog. How are you poking the bear and telling somebody they need to put 40 on you, and all you are producing is 10 points a game? Bro, cut it all the way out. And people are saying, Shaq is saying that you might be excommunicated from the league. I don't believe that. I believe it's a lot of teams that will take you up on an offer as long as you lower your price. I'm not paying no $11 million for you a year. I'm not. Because you're too much talk and not enough doing. You know what I'm saying? But Detroit definitely needs a dude like you. For sure. But for less than $11 million, I'm going to tell you that. For sure, less than $11 million. So you better get ready to take that pay cut. But I just, man, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. This your boy P Camp. This what happens when you talk yourself out of some money. When you get to feeling yourself, as Shaq say, man, you get the millions, you get to feeling yourself. You get them tattoos, you get to feeling yourself. You get the slick back mulatto hair, you get to feeling yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you get to talk in a certain way that you may not normally talk. And then you dig yourself in the grave that you should not have probably been in. This guy could have been doing way better than what he's doing now. But now that he dug himself in his grave, talking the way he talking about LeBron, talking the way he talking about Draymond, yeah, you in there, cuz. And the Grizzlies want to have nothing to do with you. Me, I don't see the point. Like, I mean, if you was that useful to me, I would keep you around. Ain't no way I would let somebody that useful to me go like that. But then again, that says how useful you are to them, which says that you're not useful to them, which is why they let you go. But it's your boy P Cam. You tell me what you think, what you don't think. It's your boy. Let me know what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.